video is made with love and patience by Group 3, which consists of Clara Siva Mutiara.
Hello, I am Farah Shiba Fadila.
My name is Sarah Andriani.
Hello everyone, my name is Sri Mulyani.
My name is Rizky Prima Julianti.
We are from English Education Study Program, Faculty of Languages and Art, Universitas Negeri Jakarta, class of 2019. In this semester, we're taking Teori Belajar dan Pembelajaran course with Mr. Hirmana.
In this video, we are going to explore more on constructivism in education, from its historical background to its challenges when it applied in classroom.
So, stay still on our video and let's learn together.
Hello everyone, my name is Sarah Andriani. In this occasion, I'm going to explain the definition of constructivism theory. Now, let's begin with the definition of constructivism theory. Constructivism is a philosophy of learning based on reflecting our experience on building knowledge. The word constructivism comes from the phrase to construct, which means to put different parts together to form something else. There are some experts that define constructivism theory. According to Charin, constructivism is a learning theory that emphasizes students as learners to do not just accept the knowledge without any consideration, but they actively build up their knowledge. The other one is von Glaserfeld. He said that constructivism is one of the philosophies of knowledge which emphasizes our knowledge is our own construction. The knowledge is formed by the structure of a person's conception when interacting with his environment. Theory constructivism is defined as a learning that is generative, which means the act of creating something based on what is learned, unlike the behaviorism theory, which understands the nature of learning as a mechanistic activity between stimulus and responses. Constructivism understands more about learning as human activity, to build or create knowledge by giving meaning in their knowledge based on their experience.
Hello, back again with Farah, and this time I would like to tell you about the brief history of constructivism.
Children love to explore and to play, but these activities used to be seen as aimless and unimportant by early educational philosophers. Jean Dewey, Jean Piaget, Maria Montessori, and some other educational reformists didn't agree with this statement, of course. Jean Piaget saw playing and exploring are important and necessary to develop student cognitive aspects. People produce knowledge and form meaning by their own personal experiences. Another point of view comes from John Dewey, an American philosopher. Dewey rejected the notion that schools should focus on repetitive, rote memorization and proposed a method of directed learning. Students would engage in real-world, practical workshops in which they will demonstrate their knowledge through creativity and collaboration. Students should be provided with opportunities to think for themselves and articulate their thoughts. Dewey called for education to be grounded in real experience. He wrote that if you have doubts about how learning happens, engage in sustained inquiry, study, ponder, consider alternative possibilities, and arrive at your belief grounded in evidence. In addition, John Dewey is often cited as the philosophical founder of this approach. Brunner and Piaget are considered the chief theorists among the cognitive constructivists, while Vygotsky is the major theorist among the social constructivists.
Hello, my name is Rizky Prima Julianti, and now let's move on to the benefits of constructivism learning. Brunner stated in his constructivist theory that learning is an active process whereby students learn by constructing new ideas and building new schemas based upon current and past knowledge. The cognitive processes behind this construction get the influence from the cultural and social aspects of students' lives, implementations of reward and punishments, and students' motivation to learn the learning material. This educational model tries to match the education system curricula to every kind of students. They also make programs and train the instructors to encourage and teach the students to discover principles on their own, so the student can understand the material much better using the knowledge that they got.
Hello everyone, my name is Clara Siva Mutiara, and in this session, I'm going to explain about the implementation of constructivist learning. A constructively oriented curriculum presents an emergence agenda based on what children know, what they are puzzled by, and the teacher's learning goals. Therefore, an important part of constructivist-oriented curriculum should be the negotiation of meaning. For example, a mathematics teacher can guide students to make sense of mathematics by comparing and resolving materials between what they know and what seems to be implied by new experience. In constructivist classrooms, curriculum is generally a process of digging deeper into big ideas. Students control their own learning process and they lead the way by reflecting on their own experiences. This process makes them experts of their own learning. The teacher's role in a constructivist classroom isn't so much to lecture at students but to act as an expert learner who can guide students into adopting cognitive strategies such as self-testing, articulating understanding, asking questions, and reflection. However, the role of the teacher is to organize information around big ideas that attract the students' interest, to assist students in developing new insights, and to connect them with their previous learning. The activities are student-centered, and students are encouraged to ask their own questions, carry out their own experience, make their own analogies, and come to their own conclusions.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Rimulyani and I want to explain about challenges in the implementation of constructivism theory. Implementation of constructivist approach in the learning activities require the involvement of the student to always ask, analyze, interpret, and predict and test the understanding of concepts. The role of a tutor or instructor in this case is to be a facilitator that encourages the process of student knowledge constructions. For distant learning, we can apply a constructivist approach that can be done by integrating the main principles of constructivism in learning materials, provision of learning or tutorial program, and organizing examination. The objective of implementing constructivism approach in learning activities is to provide students with the specific abilities in searching, understanding, and applying knowledge and skill. According to Craig's 2006, note several characteristics of the constructivism approach to learning, such as 1. Active learning, 2. Learners should engage in authentic and contextual activities. 3. Learning activities should be interesting and challenging. 4. Bridging. 5. Learners should think about what is being learned. 6. Learning takes place based in communities of learners. 7. Teachers facilitate the acquisition process of information. And 8. Teacher must provide learners with assistance or facilitate